How's everybody? Excuse me. How's everybody doing? On this Monday afternoon, 5 minutes, 5 minutes of 3. Well, I had another adventure last night. Wound up in the hospital again. Got the chest pains again. Tried to sweat it out when we get them to go away, but they wouldn't. They persisted and they got worse. So this time we called the ambulance. Mrs. Max, like, we're calling an ambulance. I said, all right, okay, I'm not arguing with you. So the ambulance showed up. They come in with the EKG machine, hooked me up. My heart was beating at 230 beats per minute. They were like, you fucking like a hummingbird in there. I go, yeah, can you see him trying to get out? I could fucking literally feel my fucking, my shirt moving and shit from my chest beating so fast. So they had me do this thing, and I'm not going to say the name because I'll get it wrong, but it reminded me of what jet fighter pilots do when they're taking G's, how they push down, like you're trying to go to the bathroom, you just push. Well, when you do that, the guy explained to me there's a nerve that goes from your brain to your pelvis. That controls your heartbeat. He's going, so if you can do that long enough, he's going, it'll reset your heart. And that's what happened. They were like amazed. And then, and they're like, the only reason we can't believe you is because it don't work. He's going, you're like the first guy, I've been doing this for like 25 years. He's going, you're the first guy it ever worked on. Because you could literally see the machine go back to normal beats. So I'm like, you know what, guys? I'm like, all right, I feel better now. I wasn't going to go. And they're like, yeah, we think you should go. We think you should take you over. And I'm like, no, I'll tell you what. If it comes back later or anything, I go, we'll go. And it came back. And they already had me unhooked, so now they hook me up. And they catch it again, only they got it on paper this time. So he's like, here's your proof right here. He's going, I bet you $10 you got AFib. So they brought me over to Framingham Hospital, which has a great cardiovascular center. Great people over there, man. I can't talk. I wasn't happy with having to lay around all that time, but the people were awesome, very awesome. Doctors, nurses, everybody was awesome. So anyway, brought me in, started doing a bunch of tests on me, IVs in both arms, giving me fluids. Meanwhile, my heart rate's all over the place, up and down, and then I do that thing again, it straightens out. So they did, I had to do a CT scan, they did a chest x-ray. The CT scan come back negative. They couldn't find. I have no blockages. I don't have anything like that. Thank God. Because then that's surgery. But this is just medication. So now I'm on blood thinners. So I gotta watch out cutting myself because I could bleed out now. So we might be getting rid of the X-Acto knife and using files and sanding sticks. So yeah, they got medication. They got me all back together. Once they got me on the medication early this morning at like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, everything went back to normal. I stayed normal. So when they came in, because they were going to send me for some other test in the morning and do some other things to me, but because I had done so good and everything was back to normal, and now they knew what it was. That they're like, yeah, we're not going to do that stuff to you. We're going to let you go home. You're going to be on this medication for the rest of your life, and you got to go see a cardiologist. So I'm going to get one tomorrow. I just did not feel like doing it today, man. What a night I had. Didn't sleep. I was in the emergency room from 6 o'clock last night until 5 o'clock this morning before they put me in a room in a bed. I mean, I was first they had me on a gurney, and my back started. I mean, I was this way. Of course, I got all kinds of shit on me. I can't barely move. So I said to the nurse, I go, I'm telling you something. You either find me a better bed to sit on, or I'm going to get out of this fucking thing, and I'm going to sit on that chair right in that corner. I go, you make a choice. I go see if I can find you a bed. Off she went. Come back about 15, 20 minutes later with a bed. Thank you. Then I had people, all kinds of people coming in, finding out that thing that I did work, because they'd never seen anybody work on anybody. I was like a celebrity over there. Are you the guy? Are you the guy? I'm like, what are you talking about? You the guy that did that? I forget what it's called. And I was like, yeah. They're like, dude, you're one lucky man. They go, that never, that's like a 1 in a million shot. Got lucky. My dad was looking over me, man. So my main thing is, at least we know what the hell it is. It's treatable, so that's all I care about. Mr. Scrooge is done. I'm not doing that now. I'm going to make a separate video of Mr. Scrooge. Probably in about a half hour or so, because I'm going to have a beer, celebrate being alive. Scary last night, man. Jesus. Fucking literally see my fucking shirt moving from my fucking heartbeat. When the guy ever said 230, you should have seen them look at each other. He goes, what the fuck, dude? I'm like, yeah, tell me about it. Fucking, my head was killing me. I had this big pain in the chest. Sweating, cold, clammy sweat. I was cold. I was freezing. So, be smart. Be smart. You get any of those symptoms, you think it's heartburn, it might not be heartburn. It could be fucking heart disease. So, go get it checked out. Don't be an idiot like me and wait till you almost die to do it. Very lucky, man. Very lucky. So, I'm here for a while anyway. I ain't going nowhere, asshole. And you know, everybody knows who's the asshole is I'm talking to. I'm around for a while, my friend. So, all right, guys. Started to fill you in with what was going on. Yeah. Glad to be around. So, take care of yourselves, please. Peace out.